there's also going to be an emphasis on the big man. And that's why I think that, the type of bigs the Bulls are going to have between Modest, between Caleb Wilson or Cam Boozer, between even having Jalen Smith still on the squad, then going to God forbid we do get a player like a Morez Johnson or somebody in here as well. Splitter being a center in the NBA, he understands the importance of setting hard screens, right? And, he's talked at length about that, about how a center setting a screen, also prioritizing the relationship between center and point guard is hugely important. That's why, I know that a lot of talk about the Bulls has been in the draft, forward and guard, but that's probably why the Bulls are going to spend money on a center, right? And for all the people like, you can't spend $30 million on Walker Kessler. Why would you spend 30? This is where the Bulls can take that chance at. It's all about how they structure and the length of the contract, but that is why you may see Isaiah Hartenstein, a Walker Kessler, a Mark Williams prioritized in free agency, because in Tiago Splitter's offense, the screen setting of the bigs is hugely important, right? And he's going to put a spotlight on players that fill out that front court rotation and that you're going to get in regards to that. And then the defensive side of the ball for Tiago Splitter, right? That's the thing that you're really looking at. The Portland Trailblazers ran a simplistic defense, right? But it was predicated a lot on switching, but switching in structure, right? Like sometimes Billy Donovan, under Billy Donovan, the Bulls were a heavy switching team where we didn't have those switching defenders. But it's still going to be some of that, but it's going to be more structure to it, right? And I think that's the thing that you're going to look at it in regards to. Like Tiago Splitter is definitely going to, his acumen is on the defensive side of the ball. So you're going to see the defense and how the defense and offense pairs, which is going to be really important for the Chicago Bulls as well. So I'll say this. Overall, what you're looking at from Tiago Splitter in this offense is that Josh Giddey is going to thrive in this offense theoretically. And this is on paper. Not all things in paper actually come into fruition, right? It's going to be there. And it's going to be taking the next natural step to use what he already does in pace and space, but also now more structured half-court reads for Josh Giddey, quick reads for Josh Giddey. It's going to put a lot of emphasis on his ability to play make, which, especially if we get a player like Caleb Wilson, is going to be even more highly important, right? If Tiago Splitter unlocks Josh Giddey the same way he did Denny Advi in Portland, it's going to naturally change the Chicago Bulls ceiling. And this is why, like I said, the rumors of Josh Giddey trade is not legitimate. The Bulls have not actually shopped Josh Giddey at all, right? So between that, the spotlight on the big man is going to be really important as well. We're going to see how this develops out for the Chicago Bulls. But Tiago Splitter, his initial press conference has left a lot excited. Some fans are also raised some questions in regards to it, but those questions won't really be fully answered until we get on the basketball court